Grand Rising, rise and shine, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. We're going to start with some money cards. We're going to start with the money cards, maybe one or two oracles. We're going to get into the tarot. We're going to find out what's going on with your finances and your love life. And if there's any other messages that's meant for you to see. All right, so let's go ahead. This is going to be for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for you, Virgo. This is for Virgo. All right, you got a few cards here. All right, so Virgo, one of the cards that came out is a really good card. I love Money Manager. Okay, this card talks about or indicates that there's going to be a giant leap forward with your money. And I cannot emphasize this enough, okay, that for a lot of you, there could have been a loss of a job or, I don't know, like money could have slowed down or loss of hours or something like that. But either way, this is always a beautiful card to see. I love when it comes out because even at the bottom, it says you can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. So that is one of the cards that came out for you. Okay. You did have two cards that came out from what I see. You had this one and then you have change. Okay. So this one just basically says improving your relationship with money. I don't know. I feel like this has something to do with prudence. Okay. Don't spend more than what you have in your bank account, that type of thing. But it talks about change behavior and developing better money habits. So for some of you, you could be spending more than what you have in your account at the moment. But again, this came out together with change. I feel like you're going to be changing that habit. And also, this talks about a change in your finances. Okay. You have the winter and then you have the fall. So, for a lot of you, again, winter always talks about a difficult period, but it says there's going to be a change for the better coming your way. And I definitely see you embracing that, Virgo. Okay. All right. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and pull one more card, which is going to be your mood card here with the green. For some odd reason, I'm doing green this morning. Okay. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. This is for Virgo. Let's get Virgo's overall mood. We're going to put it at the top of your reading. Judgment. Now, anytime I see judgment, I mean, of course, this could be a past person, but I do believe that that has something to do with some type of communication because it always talks about it's a decision. I will say that it's definitely a decision that you're going to be making because you have change here. So you have to make a judgment call, right? But if we're looking at this the way the tarot is, I mean, it could be a past person. I'm not necessarily seeing too much past in your readings lately. I'll see if it comes out in the tarot. But judgment also talks about a phone call, a conversation, or maybe your calling. Okay. So we're going to get into the tarot and see what's going to come out here for you and why are these cards coming out. I should have grabbed a new tarot deck. I should have. Let me see. I'm loving my painting decks. I really do. But I want to switch to possibly the Halloween one since we're close to Halloween now. Let me grab it. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, let's do the Halloween one. All right. So, this is going to be for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for you. This is for Virgo. Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Virgo, look at what tried to come out for you. You had the Hermit. You noticed here tried to come out. Want to see why that was coming out? You have the Emperor here. You also have Judgment again. Interesting. This is like a rebirth. This is like reviving. reviving, something that's dead coming back to life. It's not always a relationship, not always, right? But this, again, this could have something to do with your overall attitude, your mood, maybe an old job that is calling you back, or something that hasn't been working, starting to work again, whatever that means for you. You see what I'm saying? You guys individually would know what this means. But I feel like there is a coming back to life, something that was just completely dead or you thought was dead, coming back to life here with this judgment card. And for some of you, yeah, this is someone from your past trying to come back in here, okay? Or they already have, right? But I feel like that's an overall energy, when it comes down to, it could be money, work, your a project that you're doing. Look at your reading. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups, and even at the end of the reading, you have the Lover's card here. You have a heavy love reading today. I wasn't really expecting this. Okay, wait a minute. Why is this? Okay, give me a second. You guys can't really see that. I apologize. This looks a little crooked. Let me pull these down here so you can see it that way. Oh, no, you can't see it that way. It's because of this big ass candle. I apologize. It's because of this big candle. I'm never looking at the screen. You can't even see this card. I'm gonna do better, y'all. I'm gonna fix it before tomorrow. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. So you have a heavy love reading here. You really, really do. I will say that for some of you, the very fact that love is coming out so strongly is the fact that someone from your past is trying to come back. But not just that, because again, the judgment card talks about a phone call, okay? And I do feel like, there could be a new person that's going to be coming into your life that will be calling you. Yes, but there is this heavy past, okay? Someone that, again, maybe you haven't talked to in a while because it just felt dead. It was dead. Like it was over, it was done. And now someone wants to resurrect something, okay? So I am going to say that. I'm going to go ahead and talk about your money for a second. That's also including your finances. Usually I don't say that with the money, but the only reason why I say that is because right before it is the emperor. The emperor is in control. And the emperor has his you know what together. Okay. And the emperor has his stuff together, period. That's all I want to say. So right before the judgment call is a control kind of situation. Like you have things under control where maybe before you did not. So I love those combination of cards. But then we also saw it in the oracles where it talked about your money getting better, it talks about your relationship with your finances. And I think down here it said you can expect a happy change. Yeah, exactly. So you see what I'm saying? You see it here with the oracles, and you also see it with the tarot. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I talked about that. So for some of you, there are decisions that you're making about your money, and these are going to be really good decisions that's going to pretty much put you in control of your finances, your career. Something new could be coming up with the judgment card because we're talking about someone calling. If you put an application in, makes sense, right? If you put an application in, someone is going to be calling you saying, hey, they want you to, work for their company. And this is also a promotion. I will say not as much, but it could be some type of managerial position. And the only reason why I say that is that sometimes the Two of Cups talks about partnership, which means someone at your job could be putting a good word in for you. Okay. But that is definitely something that I'm saying. So I feel like your oracles were on point. All right. A lot of communication and moving in a really, really good direction. And it is according to the universe because you had two judgment cards. So if that is something that you've been worried about, really amazing. And that is a part of the change. And your outlook on life is going to change here. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the love portion, which is so heavy in your reading. Two of Cups, lovers. This is just really, really good. I see you dating. And again, I don't want to always have this to be someone from the past, but I do see someone from the past here. Okay. I see it could possibly be someone new, but I definitely see a love connection. So what we're going to do is go ahead and clarify these cards. We're going to start with the Emperor. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Virgo. Let's start with the Emperor. Some of you guys are debating or trying to figure out if you should buy a dog, but some of you have allergies. But for some reason, I see you getting a pet or getting something, some type of animal. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what's happening here. So one of the cards you have here, Virgo, is the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. And then you have the Page of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Five of Pentacles. This is love right now. We already talked about the finances, right? This is definitely getting your finances under control, definitely. I would like to say that you, again, are going to be receiving something from someone. Some of you guys are receiving money from, or you will be receiving money from a love interest. I'm just going to say it. This is like, I don't know. This is like the eighth house energy where, shared resources. And this is not necessarily marriage, but it definitely looks like whoever you are dealing with is very generous. And this is not you giving. This is them giving, like willingly giving. Okay. I don't really see that too much in readings, but to see that is very interesting because that's exactly what I'm saying. Because, yeah. Now, I will say here with this Page of Swords, I feel like this person is observing you in some kind of way. I'm not going to say that this person is watching you, but I will say that this person is observing you. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Emperor for Virgo. Wow, you got the Empress coming out. This person is very well to do. Okay, now that is what I'm going to tell you. Very well to do. And this person is potentially, this person is going to be a long term. You have the Empress and the Emperor in the same reading, hitting the Empress hitting the Emperor is your energetic match, hands down. It's no queens, it's no kings. This is Emperor and Empress. This is the highest you can go. And it looks like you will be coming across your person. Now, this is not to say that some of you guys aren't married, because some of you guys are married. And that could be the reason why Judgment is here, trying to raise something up from the dead. If something was dead, is dead, right? And trying to raise something up, trying to make something work again with your marriage. And some of you are at that place with that's what you're doing. But I see a marriage energy here. Someone who's very, very giving as far as taking care of you or pampering you. It just depends on the roles or whoever do what, right? This is also letting me know that, again, financially comfortable. I mean, the Empress is comfortable. So financially comfortable, or your life is going to be more so at ease now. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Judgment card for Virgo. Oh, you guys can't see. Damn it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not paying attention to the camera. Okay, you guys can kind of see that a little bit more. Okay. So you have the Four of Cups hitting the Judgment card. Some of you guys do want to reconcile with a past person because you still feel like you love them. Yeah, Six of Cups. You want to get together with your person here with the Three of Cups. And this is not for every Virgo. Like there are some Virgos who are going to be, who's single, who's going to be coming across their marriage partner. Some of you guys could already be dating, and that is where this is headed. But it's hard to say every scenario, right? But the truth of the matter is there is a past energy for some of you here. whether you want to be engaged with a past person or that person is trying to come back in your life for whatever reason, because you cut them out, because they just still have feelings, but this is you, right? So it feels like there's someone that you already know that you could be separated from, that no matter what you do, you can't stop loving this person. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Let's get one more. I need to hurry up. I got so much stuff to do today. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you guys live with this person at one point. Again, this is why I'm saying this could be a marriage energy or cohabitation. You guys talked about that. But it is definitely someone you have not seen in a while. So let's just say this. Let's say you stopped talking to them last month. It may take them until February before you hear from them again. But this is basically a future prediction reading, which means someone who you have not talked to in a while will be coming in here. They will be coming back. It could have been 2 years ago. Okay. But I definitely see that there's people from the past trying to get your attention. Soon. Let's get the Temperance. I do see you going out on the town. This reminds me of a bar scene here with her. Star card. Got the Sun coming out, hitting the Temperance. You also have the Seven of Pentacles. Someone is thinking about you a lot. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. That's all I see today, or Taurus. That there is someone who feels like they cannot get over you, or you feel like you can't get over your person. It just all depends, switch the roles. Somebody feel like they cannot get over someone, or they can't stop thinking about you. If this is a new connection or someone that you met, like, it's like you can't understand why you can't, get over this person or stop thinking about this person here. Okay. You also have some of you have more than one person from the past coming back up in here. You definitely have two at least. And if you guys are single right now, I am going to say it'll be a past person and perhaps literally a new person. So maybe that's the reason why I see competition. Let's get the Lovers. Yeah, I see you cutting someone away with this. I want to put it up here so you guys can see. I'm going to fix the camera for the other readings. I did not know it was bent like that. The King of Swords is coming out with the Lovers. So I do see that for some of you, you're going to be cutting, if you're dating, you're going to be cutting certain people away, because the Lovers card could be a good thing, but it also could be a source of frustration with that Five of Wands coming out. Like, there's drama in your love life. And the King of Swords is like very realistic. I'd rather not deal with the drama. I don't want to deal with the drama. You don't want any unrealistic expectations with love. You're tired of that. And so I do see you detaching. Now, this could be that whoever you're in love with could be detaching as well. So this is the reason why I said before, there could be, it could be the roles is reversed, right? Where you can't stop loving someone because someone just completely detached from you. But either way, I still see some frustration for those who are single before you meet the one. And some of you guys are in a dead-end marriage, though. So you have a decision if you want to stay, again, Judgment card, if you want to stay in your marriage or not. King of Wands, there could be a lot of anger going on in the household with someone who is a child's father, or just someone in general who just cannot keep their cool. I can understand the reason why there is some anger issues happening, because again, I still see that there could be somebody else involved, third party type of stuff that's happening here. Just incompatible type of energy. You and this person just do not get along. Okay. So whoever that is with, it could be with someone you're dating. It could be someone that you've been with for a while, or it could be with someone that you're married to. I do see some inconsistencies, incompatibilities, and it just feels like it's not going to work. That King of Swords very much so talk about lawyers. If you have children and if you're married, you're going to make a judgment call to possibly walk away. but it's going to be up to you. But there will be change. That's what you're looking at with the change card. It's just inevitable. Okay. So this is what I have for you here, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.